Hey guys, this is Samantha from Top Dog Tips, and I'm back with another great product review. Hopefully our dogs will move to the side a little bit. Stand over here. I know. Come here, little boy. Go on, Chloe. Chloe won't eat out of this because she's not very food motivated, but these two guys will. Molly doesn't feel like it today. But you can see that Saddie loves this, and this is the dog that we primarily use it with. Saddie's a chocolate lab, and Saddie guzzles food. She eats about 1.5 cups of food twice a day, and if I put 1.5 cups of food down in a bowl for her, in just a regular dog dish, she eats it in about 1 minute and 15 seconds. She doesn't even chew it a lot of times. So obviously if she's eating it that quickly, she's not chewing it, but we have, sometimes she's eaten so fast, she's made herself sick, and she will throw up whole kibble that hasn't even been chewed. So we're always looking for ways to slow Saddie down. Go on, I know, go on. We're always looking for ways to slow Saddie down when she's eating. Chloe, sorry, being down this close to the floor with 3 dogs is a little crazy. And this is called the Wooly, and it's from a company called PAW5. It is made with safe, non-toxic material, and as you can see, it looks like a really furry, fuzzy rug with these big, long, I don't know, carpet strings, I guess. So it looks a little silly. It's certainly a very simple design and a very simple product, but as you can tell, I just sprinkled about less than 1/4 cup of food because there's still some left in here. So I just sprinkled a little less than 1/4 cup of food, and she's still going. She's still searching for it. The way that this is designed with all the different bristles, I don't know how to say it the right way, I guess. It makes your dog's natural instincts really come alive. That hunting and gathering, searching through like grass or foraging for stuff out in the wild. So if your dog is very food motivated, if they have a strong sense of smell, no, you're not eating none of this food. If they have a strong sense of smell, they're very food motivated. If they're a dog that guzzles food, this is great to feed your dog. I feed Saddie every meal, morning and night. She eats every day out of the Wooly now. It can also be used as a mental stimulating game for your dog if you want to use treats or kibble if your dog's motivated enough to eat the kibble. And you can just sprinkle a few treats, kind of hide them in amongst the fibers, and then your dog can have the fun of kind of sniffing those out. So it's very beneficial. So now that you guys have seen kind of how it works and how it slows Saddie down, I'm going to go ahead and show you it up close just so you can see it a little bit better. Okay guys, so here it is. It's called the Wooly. You can see on the back, it's just this nice piece of cloth, and it's actually handmade. So all of these little bristles, whatever you want to call them, are hand sewn on here, and it looks a little bit silly, but like I said, the kibble kind of falls down in here, in between the fibers, in between the bristles, and it makes it really hard for your dog to get to it. It's a lot harder than it is in the bowl, so adds that challenge. They call this a snuffle mat, and it's great. What I really like about it, a lot of slow feeders is the term used for bowls and products made to keep your dog from eating too quickly. Molly, go on. I know, there's nothing left. A lot of slow feeders are made for a certain breed or certain size. They can only hold so much food, and the Wooly is made for any breed, any size. So if you have a little teeny teacup Chihuahua, if you have a big chocolate lab or a St. Bernard, you're going to be able to use this with your dog. It's washer and dryer safe. One thing that I did notice, let me just put it down for a second and I'll show you. If I just put my hands on it, you can see how it kind of indents in there where I put my hands, and then you can just fluff it out. When your dog eats, it does kind of push the bristles down, but all you have to do is pick it up, give it a shake, and the bristles all stand back up. So I noticed that Saddie eats, like I said, 2 meals a day with this every day. So after about 5 days, it kind of gets a little funky smelling, and I just throw it in the washer. It's washer and dryer safe. It also, these little bristles kind of get matted down after a few days between the drool and the food and her nuzzling through it. 5 to 7 days is about good. So I usually wash it about once a week. I've washed it a few times now. It's holding up great. None of the bristles have fallen off. As you can tell, it's still just as durable as it was when I got it, so that's really great. The only downside to this is that it costs $39.95, so it's $40. It's fairly pricey as far as, you know, a dog bowl is concerned, if that's what you're using it for, or as a game for your dog. But it's definitely, you know, eating too quickly is very dangerous for dogs. It can cause bloat. It's bad for their digestion. So if you look at it in those terms, if you have a dog like Saddie, the $40 spent on this will save you some money in vet bills maybe in the future. So that's a plus. But if you just maybe budget for it, set aside a little money, and you want the Wooly, it's a great product. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to contact me. I don't even know if you can see me if I'm in the frame right now, but you can contact me. My information's on our website, topdogtips.com. Get on our Facebook page. We're on Twitter, Google+, all over social media. Of course, follow us, subscribe on YouTube, and you will be kept up to date with all my product reviews. So check out PAW5 if you want some more information on the Wooly, or send me a message, and I will do the best to help you. So I hope you enjoyed this review, and I'll see you guys next time.